Morning. Good morning, good morning. I forgot to whip out my phone this morning. I ran for about 3.5 miles with my friend who was working this morning, so she has headed home. Not headed home, headed to work. And I have just run. I've been running for about an hour and 5 minutes. I'm running at a kind of leisurely 8.5 to 9 minute mile, and the sun's shining. Wore the right clothing for once. Just said hi to Rob Roy. I've run about 7.5 miles, so I'm heading back now. I was aiming for 15, and just podcasting my way through it just feels pretty good. I am starting to feel tired now. Normally run on the railway line, but it's a bit early. Some lurkers there sometimes, so running on the main road, which is not as exciting, but still a beautiful day. That is my run done for day, is this day 4 or 5? I can't remember. Really frustratingly, I accidentally paused my app for about, I don't know, I think about 1.5 miles at least. So I think I'm gonna just add on that distance as a walk. I've got about 16.5 miles to run, I think, or 17 miles to run. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, because I've been quite strict with myself as not including any of my walks in my total 100k. But yeah, it says on my app it was 13 miles, but I think it was nearer to 15. So yeah, that's that run done. Starting to feel really stiff and much slower than I was at the beginning of the week. But that's done. I'm going to go home for breakfast. I ate all my energy balls, so I think I had about 6, but I had a couple of balls before I left of my energy balls. Wasn't feeling hungry because I had a really big meal and then a snack just before bed. So yeah, I am hungry now, so I'm going to head home for breakfast. Well, I went home, had some collections for my cakes, had my breakfast, my bagel, banana and peanut butter and jam, and a protein smoothie. And now, well, it's nap time walk, so I thought I would use that to try and make up the extra like 1 to 2 miles that I lost with my tracking earlier. Very frustrating. I feel so tired. I've got that kind of runner's high, but it's kind of coming down, where it's a weird thing when you do a long run. You start to feel, for me anyway, a runner's high when you turn around, specifically if you've gone one direction to come back the other, and then at the end, and then yeah, I think once you have your shower and your food and everything, then you start to calm down a bit. So I am feeling pretty, like, it's like my eyes feel heavy, my legs feel a bit stiff, but more just heavy, and I've just kind of done a little jog. Quite a lot of people I know are doing 2 runs a day. I can't remember if I mentioned that before, and I think that works really well if you're doing like maybe 10k twice. That would be quite a good way of doing this. But I've still got officially about 18 miles left to go, so that's still quite a lot considering there's only 2 days left, and I don't want to end up doing, really ideally not want to do more than 10 miles in a day. So it kind of means doing about 7 miles tomorrow, or maybe 7 miles tomorrow, and then finishing the rest on Sunday. So yeah, it's not ideal, but it's a challenge and I'm determined to get to the end of it. So yeah, gonna go home, meet a friend for coffee. Hopefully Ivy's gonna have a nap, and I'll have added on a couple of kilometers. Where are you going? The big one's too big for you. Let's see you. Good morning everyone, it is day 6 and I'm meeting my friend at 6 AM. That clock is at the wrong time, I think the battery stopped. And just thought I would do an update. I'm going to do a little stretch. I was so grumpy yesterday, just feel so tired, and yeah, just didn't really have the patience for much at all. And it's definitely, this amount of exercise is, I don't know, it's just very, very tiring. And I think when you've got family as well, it's kind of like, obviously you end up taking out your frustrations or your tiredness, not your frustrations, because you're still having to do all the usual house stuff. And I also started making my cakes this week, so I just feel really tired, and I've still got 30k to do, and I don't know, like, I just feel like I can't even, like, I'm just so tired. It is only 5 AM in the morning, and yesterday was another day of, I had a few more orders to make. I was going to do all my cakes on Friday, and then, kind of comedy, someone stole some off my doorstep, which you've got to laugh. Anyway, I just want to share that because I'm feeling really just absolutely exhausted, and as I said, I think this amount of running in a week is definitely not something I would do again unless it was a proper race and I was going away for the weekend and I was going to be doing it on my own. And yeah, anyway, just thought I'd share that. And I've only got today and tomorrow left, and I can definitely do this even though I feel like crap. I will update you all after my run today. Well, I have to say that view was worth it. Haven't gone for my run yet, but different route this morning, and gonna be running along the beach. Such a beautiful morning. Yes, I think I have just run about 13k. Wasn't actually planning on going that far, but met my friend and then we kind of did an out and back, and she was going a lesser distance than me, so I just kind of doubled up. But yeah, so worth it. I mean, I am not gonna lie, I am severely stiff today. I just stopped to take some pictures of the sea, and when I started again I was like, no, I'm just gonna walk the last kind of 0.5 of a kilometre. But yeah, so worth it for this.